Hello everybody, today we're going to be racing the Group Beam cars on the second to last track. This is penbay. It's quite a twisty course. I think the cars that are going to understeer a bit, which you've seen, is like Jeremia, Extrodius. McConn's also understeered a bit. So cars with understeer might not do too well. I want to say, I'm hoping that Mailman... I think he could get points here. There's only really two spots because it seems like it's his brakes that aren't good or something. Because he just overshoots corners. But it looks like he's going the right speed to, brake when it's supposed to. So I think it's the brakes. I don't think it's brake fade, which was an issue with my car when I was testing it. So let's get this started. Let me just make sure everybody is here. So I want to start the race and have someone on a line because I accidentally screwed up. So let me just make sure. That's everyone, right? Yeah, that's everyone. Alright. I think we'll just start this. How many FPS am I getting? Pretty much none. I'll put this in slow-mo when it starts, and I'll take it off once the cars start getting spurred out. Go! Took the sound a bit to catch up there. So obviously you've seen how these guys before off the line. Noodle is at the back right now, which is a good Pon's up there. And then everyone's starting to catch up. IMC dealers, they're at the back here. Might get closer. Costco's going ahead. Noodle's up there. Extrodius, IMC dealers. Look at his speed. I can't take it off now. Oh. So Noodle must have meant when his car lost arrow. And its weight reduction will be fine. I think it's the brakes. They're just not good enough. And I don't think it's brake fade. And yeah, Extrodius is gonna die too, and so is Jeremia. You know, I said cars that understeer won't be doing very well on this track. This is what I meant. Everyone's just dying here. I think a few people will save it. Definitely McCon and IMC dealer will keep going. So they might be able to get points, and if they can live, they will. So me and Noodle are still going here. Extrodius is going to get back going. Big damage. Jeremia's going to get going again. Noodle looks like, or not Noodle, Costco. McCon might. I will figure out what it's doing. IMC dealer is going to go. Mailman's permanently out. I think it's safe to say because he's missing a wheel. Yeah, Costco's trying to turn around. Let's watch Noodle here. Better luck on for Mailman on Multifino. But Multifino's got quite a bit of braking. He might die there too. His car is fast, it just doesn't have the brakes, I don't think. So my car's fine, and they're he's right behind me. They've got to be going similar speeds, and it's not that. So let's go into free cam and see. IMC dealer is still trying to get grip. car just struggles for it because it's got so much power going to the rear wheels. And that's just going to be inevitable. See if Extrodius and Jeremy can survive this, because I know it's a high-speed corner. So Extrodius, Jeremy, and IMC Dealer are coming here. If those two die, then IMC Dealer could have a chance if he stays alive. Because I think Jeremy and Extrodius could have issues later on that could allow IMC Dealer to still get points. Let's see if these guys... I think they're trying, but their AI is just confused. So that sucks for both of them. Anyways, Noodle's keeping up with me here, so I think Noodle could have a chance to pass me eventually. And AI slows down a lot here because just otherwise they'll go way too fast. It's either they go way too fast to crash or they just not brake at all, and it sucks. Yeah, McConn's car is confused again. That's my car for a bit. Get a brake paper. This thing really could just benefit from all-wheel drive. Oh, yeah, he's just drifting every corner. And while he might make it around, and I have my doubts he might not, it's just like, I would rather not do that, because, well, it's gonna make you slower. There's a chance it won't recover in the actual race, but it will recover in your testing and it'll just die anyways. So currently we have 5 cars still going, which isn't too bad. Although there's still a chance that Extrodius and Jeremy could crash because they understeered off. And IMC Dealer did, but he got going. He was one of the earlier ones he got. After Jeremy and Extrodius, he could have gone. There's so much risk because he couldn't just drift too much and spin out, which doesn't seem like he's doing. Like, I don't think I've seen him completely spin out. I've seen him crash, but... we couldn't get a first place from Jeremy out here. Ahead of Extrodius. He must have done that. Extrodius on these straights. This is where I was worried Melvin would crash, but he crashed much earlier than that. The controllers just decided to stop working. It does that sometimes. I'll plug it back in. Even though I'm not driving, I still like to use it. Oh, Extrodius might have crashed, because I see IMC Dealer going down there, and Extrodius is not moving, so I think he died. Which is good news for IMC Dealer, because that just means he needs to nurse the car home, but... it's bad news for Extrodius, who actually had like 3 points because he beat Noodle, got second, and Hirochi. Oh, Costco got back going. So Costco's gonna need to hunt down IMC Dealer. so he actually can't do that. Because Costco got back going. Although he is far behind and he might end up crashing again. Noodle actually might be faster now. He's missing some weight and not like drag. So I know he had low downforce. He's got more downforce where that came from. Yeah, McConn's just parked here. He will be mailman because he did limp his car for her. Which IMC dealer? I want to see everyone get points, but it doesn't look like mailman will get points and McConn doesn't look like he can get points. But IMC dealer could. He did go on Road Atlanta and crashed last minute. Like he could have finished that, and that sucks. It'd be nice to see him get a point, especially here. Yeah, Schroeder's crashed here. Why the hell he crashed? Maybe he lost control, or maybe he left her wall? But yeah, it looks like Strodius is also completely dead. I don't know. I hear them. But they're coming around that corner, so we'll see him pop out and then I'll switch. I want to watch him from Strodius' broken car point of view. See him because of the tires that are there. Ernest take forever. Oh yeah, they were much further than I expected them to be. I mean, they were just a corner away, but whatever. Not like it was that important. I do have to question, where are these vents, like, venting? Like, what are they doing? Okay, you think about it, it's front engine, right? So what are the vents in the back for? Like, I knew vents in the back. I did it once on a Mark's car, and I delete it now because it doesn't make sense. I guess maybe it's to cool the driver? They just have a giant freaking cooler in the bed, and it just cools the driver? Yeah, Noodle's gonna get another 3 points, and it looks like he'll probably be getting second place overall. I'll be getting first place overall, unless something managed to happen that never happened in my testing. But third place will be tough, because it looks like Jeremy will be getting third, I am still getting fourth. So Jeremy only gained 2 points. But also if Costco or Extrodius finish the next race, whoever gets more points would win. Because even if Extrodius or Costco both finish the race, it wouldn't be a tie. So whoever got more points would win because they're tied. Because I think they're tied for third right now, right? I can look at this. Yeah, they're tied for third. Jeremy has 1 point, so he could get 3 points this race. They don't get any points because Extrodius crashed and Costco's really far behind. And yeah, just looking at the points there. Yeah, we can see MC Miller still going. And if he can be good on the next couple laps. Well, I say next couple, it's not even halfway through yet. If he can manage to complete this, he'll be good. Like, he'll only getting a point. It doesn't sound like a lot, but considering there's still people who don't have any points, it's still like good. It beats Macan. But if Jeremy also, because Jeremy is going to get like 2 points, it'll put him up to 3, which means he'll be tied with Costco and Extrodius. If either of them don't do too well on Multifino and Jeremy beats them, Jeremy could also get third. So my car will be starting lap 3. Now, so my car was actually it's about I think it's halfway through. Start or end of lap 3 be halfway. Or we're on lap 3 now, so and yeah, it's really gone far ahead of Noodle. Like I thought he had a chance, but I was really wrong. Let's watch IMC deal. Look at how much wheel spinning gets out of these corners. And tires will just make your tires. They're not semi-slicks, I don't think. Even then, I just do semi-slicks and put quality in those. Because tires are really important. They're like the only thing touching the ground. So we need those to be good. But he looks like he's doing good right here. And I imagine that's what those wings are. Helping get some grip. This truck is so really cool. A lot of people in that corner, but a lot of them just got going again. McConnell got confused and crashed, and Mailman completely died there. And then Extrodius crashed into the wall. Like, he was the only one that actually crashed into the wall. Everyone else nearly hit it. Or maybe bumped it. But Extrodius, like, probably crashed it. And he kept going. And then he died. Like, he just crashed. Costco is like, it's quite far behind because you saw MC Dealer is like going to be coming down this straight, so I don't think it would be possible for him to actually catch up to IMC Dealer, because they're gonna meet right here. So IMC Dealer is several corners ahead of Costco. Costco just needs to hope for something to happen to someone else, and then he can get a point. And that would put him in third place officially, and not just as possible for him to get third place, but it's still a tie. It's really fast though. That's the 10K. It's a fast car. It just didn't recover too well, and that hurt it. People's cars' wheels are just look like they're falling out. It's really cool. I noticed that the old badging, it's like that. It's light? I don't know what it is. Someone told me what it is. I don't know what it is. It's like got so many fixtures. It's really cool. The Ventador headlights. It's a neat car. All-wheel drive. It might actually be rear-wheel drive. And I mean, it's fine because it's got so much aero and stuff, not much power like 700. You can get it to work. Second effect is a VSC. You can get it to work with VSC. I don't use like any traction except ABS because I do plan on being able to drive my own cars. So even if it's not the best, because they might, I don't know. I don't remember any testing this, but they might like the AI just uses arcade ABS all the time, like how to use arcade transmission, and so ABS might not do something, but I plan on being able to drive my own cars like myself, and I like ABS, so I just do it anyways. So they're starting lap 4. So yeah, they're halfway from now. So it's like the end of lap 3 is when they're halfway done. First time I tried to record this, the game crashed, so I'm always a little bit nervous. He gets a bit loose here, but he's gonna recover. And that's where Costco can catch up, because Costco, he's faster, like in general. But IMC Dealer is just so far ahead. So unless Costco can make up that place when IMC Dealer isn't doing too well, which is just out of corners really because he's got so much wheel spin. Which seems like the AI can control it for some part, but like it slows him down a lot. Unless Costco ends up having more issues and IMC Dealer can either get further ahead or Costco just crashes. But it's completely possible any of them could crash. And if I'm being honest, I'm rooting for IMC Dealer because I want him to get points because he actually has a fast car and he's rear-wheel drive with 1,000 horsepower. So it's like gotta be worth something. So you can at least try to get points here. Which it's looking like he could. But then his brakes also aren't looking that good though. Looks like they're fading a bit. Just around the corner where Strode's dead car is. watch Jeremy for a little bit, and then actually, where's Noodle? So I might swap where Noodle is. Yeah, free can it where Noodle is. Oh, Noodle's catching me. I must have had a little bit of a slip up here. He could actually overtake me and just get rid of my every single race I've won, like, completely. Actually, this is way more interesting than watching a Jeremy or IMC crash here. Alright, no, it looks like I'm gonna get right ahead anyways. Alright, let's see. Wait, where is IMC now? Yeah, he's passing the finish line there, so it's gonna be a little bit, actually. So we'll just watch Jeremy and we'll figure out, because we've already seen him crash, so. If you see a dead Lince on the side of the road, you'll know what happened. Yeah, Jeremy's gonna fall off again, because this is just the same lap as lap 1, but just again. So it's the same line, so if they have issues on lap 1, they're gonna have issues on lap 4. He's gonna get back going, though, he's gonna be fine. And yeah, Noodle's keeping up, and then I just get ahead on the straights. Still low. Did I lose a wing? I lost my front wing. Oh, that's gonna hurt. What if I end up crashing because I lost my front wing and Costco gets a point and Jeremy at win? Not Jeremy, a Noodle. I mean, Noodle could crash and Jeremy could win. Looks like that's just gonna happen. So I actually end up being on the longer races because this is 6 laps. Do you think it's the same as Road Atlanta? Which is the second most. But Hirochi's short is a really short track. Like, it's like a minute long. At least in these cars, it probably is closer to like 50 seconds. And even after lag, it's still not going to be too much time, and then RG Mega didn't have much laps, and Multifino is also going to be the same laps as the longer track. So the race links isn't like, I didn't try to make them similar. Originally I was going to have 10 laps of Hirochi short, but I decided, you know what, I think I'm just going to do 8. I'll watch IMC there for a little bit. Looks like it's just not his usual issues, but he did what he did on overlap again. So how much Jeremy at? Obviously, don't have much choice now, do we? If we had a better computer to get this a better FPS and shorter videos. And Noodle's keeping up with me now that I've lost any hope of not understeering through every single corner. So Noodle could actually overtake me because I'm going to take him on the straights, and now my car is faster in straights because it has less drag. That had never happened in my testing, or maybe maybe it did and I forgot about it and I just like, hell with him, just good, and I'm done. Which is completely possible. Because this line is an absolute pain and it sucked motivation from working on Multifino, which took me several days to record a line, and it took me several days to work on it. Oh, and Costco spun out again, but he's probably going to get back going, so yeah. I think IMC dealer is going to have this if he finishes the race, because Costco did spin out, so a lot of what he made up on IMC is going to be gone. He's still going to complete the race, but it's not going to be for any points unless someone has an issue, which I could if I understeer into a wall. My wing anyways. I have a feeling it's at lap turn 1. My eyes peeled with Noodle. I think we'll finish this lap at Noodle's car. Jeremy is going to be in that corner right there, so he's kind of far behind, but he's not too far behind. I'm seeing is much further behind than that. Especially further behind now that he's spun a bit. here. I could have lost it here. Noodle's gonna come a bit close. This is one of those cars that would, like, a lot of these cars would probably be faster if they weren't driven by an AI and they were driven by a proper driver, which wouldn't be me because I'm not the best. I'm better than I used to be, but in this car especially because they can't take these turns at full speed, which if it did, it would be super fast if it did. Like, I think it'd be much closer to me and Noodle if he could take his corners at full speed. Because he can corner much faster than I can. Because he has so much downforce. So it gets the mini reward for being just so quick, but only like if a human drives it. Because it's not that it's undrivable, it's just the fact that it's limited by how fast AI can take the corners. Which is as fast as pretty much my car can, and probably a few other people, because I know a lot of people have been having understeer issues. Where I think my wing is at. There's pieces of Costco's car just lying in the ground. Costco's car loses pieces when it spawns in. I'm not sure why. It's probably the exporter not like connecting them properly. So I think that's Noodle's car. Or maybe it's mine. Mine has like a bit of red on it. Yeah, that's my wing. My wing is looking very bad. I don't think if you could put that on the car and it would generate downforce. It looks like someone took a bite out of it. So we're on lap 5. Let's see, they're still going. There's Costco. Not as far behind as I initially thought. He made up a lot of space, but I don't think he can... Unless something happens, I don't think he can pass IMC Dealer in 2 laps. From what we've seen. I'll say you wrapped it really high. I never really noticed that bit. 10 gray. Costco also revs super high. Mine revs in like 9,000. I have really similar engines. Like, similar displacement. He makes a bit more power than I do. And so it's considered both V10s. They're about 5.5 liters. We'll watch Costco go by with... Here, let's get in the driver's seat. These are so loud. There's idling too. Let's get in his driver's seat. It's like, really? We had to crash and then just Costco goes by. I can't even hear his car because I'm sure this is so loud. I'm sure the AI didn't plan on driving. Oh my... Costco had a little bit of an issue. He's fine. So what's Jeremy at? This is lap 5, right? What is this? Let's check on the thing. Mine's right because it crashed the first time. I'm just hoping it doesn't happen again. See, yeah, we're 1% apart, me and him, and then Noodle, and Jeremy's not doing too badly either. Extrodius is really, or not Extrodius, AMC Dealer is really falling behind. Costco's still a percent behind him, although I feel like a percent is a bit more than I initially thought. I said me and Noodle were a percent, like, because, whereas IMC, yeah, he's like down the straight over there. I mean, Costco's caught up a bit. Looks like he caught up a lot. Yeah, because I can see there isn't even across both of these corners yet. And Costco's just reached those. Kind of worried IMC dealer might lose his point. Well, I mean, he never had it in the first place, but he could have had it. Also, I'm looking at this now. I think, no, actually, they're different hood scoops. I was about to say MC Dealer and Noodle have the same hood scoop. Or not hood scoops, roof scoops. This might actually end up being a more exciting race than, like, what it's been so far because, well, people have been having issues. And it looks like we're going to be in the last lap soon, so... car for a tiny bit, because I didn't see it much just because it's so fast, and I'm bored of it. I said it a couple times. I've seen it go around a lot, so I just am not interested in watching my own car. Especially when it's not even like a fight for first place right now. Like, Noodle's far enough behind where I can say that I'm probably gonna win. Although he was close for a little bit. There's Jeremy going around that corner. Costco, he's like right on his tail. Huh. Oh, there he is. Still far ahead. But Costco's really closing that gap. I'm worried. So I'm wondering, no one's lapped yet. Race is a bit more calming though. Because he's just driving and he's just fine. So he's gonna get himself 3 points, or 2 points though. Not 3. Oh, Noodle's gonna get 3 points. Really sad. If IMC Dealer had this and Costco just beat him barely. Like he had it for like 5 of the 6 laps and then he just gets... IMC Dealer's still ahead though. We don't see Costco's car yet. Maybe it's completely possible. Maybe he hasn't closed the gap and it's just like, I think he has. Watch Noodle for a little bit, and then we'll switch to my car, and then watch him essentially complete the race. Cause I'm worried for MC Dealer. We're only get points, or a point. And if you lose it to Costco, he's gonna have one more chance, and it might not be a very good one. Because I'm worried about Multifino. I'm not sure if it'll have issues. I'm not sure if it won't. I'm not sure. Because Multifino is a really weird track. Like, it's kind of bumpy. It's got a couple tight corners. It's got a couple long straights. So realistically, I should probably win and then Noodle. Realistically, that's what it should probably be. Costco could maybe get second or third. Mailman, if he's lucky, he'll get like second or third. But it sucks for Mailman. What the hell is Mailman's car going? Yeah, it looks like he's trying. Maybe Costco will overshoot this corner and you can get some space, because, yeah, look at that. Because he wasn't even around the corner last lap. Now Costco's right there. Yeah, it looks like he's not going to exit that too well. Actually, it looks like he's doing worse than IMC Dealer in that corner. So it's going to make a heel to progress and trying to get away from him. Come on. I think that's Jeremy right there. Yeah. Can't watch that though. Let's just watch my car finish this. And hope that IMC Dealer can just stay ahead of Costco. That's all he needs to do. So Costco has a few bad corners, and he can get a point, and he will have a point. Because he has completed a race, but he was in 5th place. So I already barely missed out. As it was me, Extrodius, Noodle, and Jermia on Rochi, and then it was IMC, Ron McCon, and then Costco and Mailman both crashed. Extrodius would be getting 6th right now. Mailman actually being 7th because he kept going, well, he's trying. McCon 8th because he's the furthest away from the finish line. I mean, they're all really far away because they all crashed in like lap 1 or 2. I'm sure he's crashed in lap 1. I don't think I'm gonna need the thing again, script AI manager, because I think I've got a good idea who crashed at what lap. I just do it to make sure, because sometimes you can't be exactly sure. You know, I turned off the answering machine, it should be fine. So, home phone goes off every once in a while, it's annoying. Luckily the car is kind of loud, so hopefully that'll drown out any noise. You might not even hear it. Thank God for loud cars. Otherwise you'd hear your phone. I am because it's not even my car, but I want everyone to have points. So that kind of makes it closer, because like it's really close in the overall standings. Because anyone could really go away with third. Like first and second pretty much confirmed to be me and Noodle. But anyone could get third at this point, because Jermiet's, Extrodius, and Costco are going to be tied and going into the last race. So yep, that's the end. Mike is being a pain. No! No! I just look over there because I'm trying to get to my notepad so I can put down me, and Noodle first and second, and I see MC a dealer. That sucks. Like honestly. He was doing so great. He had that for 5 of the 6 laps, and it was taken to him on the last lap by Costco. I mean, he still has a chance, but me, Noodle. Let's go back here. Let's go find Jeremy. Not interested in that Jeremy. There, he's running the last corner. So Jeremy is going to get a third place. This isn't too bad for him. That sucks for, IMC dealer. I mean, it sucks for Exodus because he crashed, but more so to IMC dealer because he lost and got 5th place again. Like, that's the second time that's happened. He still has a chance, but it's a small one. He has to hope that a lot of people crash. Jeremy at. Let's wait for the last 2. I mean, Costco could still screw up at some point. I don't see when, but he could have catastrophic brake fade and completely overshoot the corner, allowing IMC dealer to pass, but it sadly doesn't look like, at least for IMC dealer. I mean, Costco's gonna get a point, which is good for him because that means this stupid phone. Like that's the second time. Like it's not even like it's still ringing. It's ringing again. Whatever. I mean, this is his last chance of pretty much passing Costco there is. So annoying though. Well, Costco's gonna spin a bit, but it's not gonna be enough. That sucks for IMC dealer. I might include him in the Hall of Fame just because that's so sad. That really sucks for him because right there. Costco somehow has another lap to, which he doesn't. He's gonna go. So it's now confirmed the placement. So Costco, IMC dealer, sadly, Extrodius, DNF, Mailman, DNF. And Macon. DNF. Now BeamNG can crash if it wants to. It doesn't really matter. So I'll save that. That's a pain. I might have to zoom it out on posting on Discord. We'll see about that later. Race 4. So I am up to 16 points with Noodle. Why does it say Noodle has 2 points? 4, 8, Did I do something wrong? Like, did I screw up? I think I did. Because, yeah, Noodles should be at 7 points then. I'm going to fix that real quick. Should be at 7, which means after this race, he's at 10 points. So, into the double digits. Costco is going to be up to 4 points, though. Extrodius and Germiat, though, are still going to be at free, which means they could still get furred. Like, it's still possible. Extrodius or Germiat could get furred still. And I don't think anyone new got points. That sucks for IMC Dealer, because he could have gotten that 2 points. He could have been on the leaderboard. Actually, I had it. Well, he wouldn't be ahead of Germiat anymore, but I'm still looking. Did I screw up anything else? So I see that, and I think I don't think I have. So I'll save that. So on that terrible disappointment, for IMC Dealer, anyways, goodbye.